In this video, I want to talk about back elbow strikes in general and what you can do when an opponent gets behind you. So I've done a couple other videos already on back elbow strikes. I've looked at the back elbow strike in L stance, a movement that appears in a couple different Taekwondo patterns. I've looked at back elbow strike from a sitting stance, again, another movement that appears in various Taekwondo patterns. But look at the options that you have available to you. So just come a little bit more this way here. If somebody's behind me, I have all kinds of options for elbows. So if I go into an L stance, I can strike somebody that's directly behind me just like this. So just a shift of the body, shift of my stance, and I can strike this way and drive that elbow in. That's the back elbow strike in an L stance that you see in the patterns, but minus the big forward step. Also, if somebody is behind me, you can imagine that I can go out into a sitting stance. I can take a step out to the side and then drive that elbow back this way. So I've got another option there. If I want to step out to the side, I can drive the elbow in. If I want to stay in place, I can simply pivot my body and drive the elbow back in a short L stance. Of course, that's going to the body. If I want to go up high, there's of course nothing stopping me from coming up and driving the elbow up here. I've got a lot of rotation. The upper body can easily pivot around, and I can drive that elbow this way. Of course, I can drive it the other side like this. So these are all strikes that you can do if somebody is behind you, if they're directly behind you, and these are powerful strikes. You get hit with an elbow, a short elbow in here, or you get hit in the temple with a back elbow like this, or in the ear. That is a potential knockout blow with one shot. So, yeah, okay, let's actually show from this side here as well. So again, so he's directly behind me. So here, I can't see him in my peripheral vision, so I know he's directly behind me. Bang, right? Bring the elbow up here, up to the head. From the other side, bang. Just like this, right? I don't have to move my feet. I just pivot my upper body. Or from here, there's the short L stance, back elbow strike, like this. Or if he's not restricting my movement in any way, I can step out into the sitting stance and drive the back elbow in from here. So there's many different ways that I can get that technique in there. They're all back elbow strikes. There's also this as a technique here as well. Up and back. So many different techniques. Good, thanks. Many different techniques for back elbow strike that you can use. All of them that work in the real world and on the street. So keep that in mind. Till next time, thanks.